Also breaking right now, a grand jury in Manhattan returning a new indictment against disgraced movie mogul Harvey Weinstein after a judge threw out his rape conviction. We don't know exactly what the new charges are. The indictment has been kept sealed because Weinstein remains in the hospital after emergency heart surgery. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuchman live in Lower Manhattan with more on this. Lindsay.
Lauren, Harvey Weinstein was not medically cleared to be here in person today after being rushed to the hospital earlier this week for emergency heart surgery. But once he is physically well enough, the 72-year-old will be learning about new sex crime charges being levied against him. Now, Weinstein's lawyers were here in court in person today, and they say that their client would have liked to be present today, but currently does have a shunt in his chest and is unable to do so. Now, after a back and forth with the prosecution, Judge Curtis Farber today did rule that Weinstein will remain at Bellevue Hospital's prison ward for the time being, instead of going back to Rikers Island where he was being held, because, quote, inattention there carries very real risks that he could find himself again in a crisis. Now, this is what this hearing was about. A grand jury has been hearing evidence against the disgraced movie mogul after his 2020 rape and sexual assault conviction was overturned by a state appeals court. And today, the Manhattan DA did confirm there is a new indictment from that grand jury with new alleged victims, and they're asking for these charges to be consolidated with the original indictment from 2018. Weinstein's lawyers, understandably, unpleased.
We don't know what the exact accusations are, what the exact locations are, the exact timing is, but they went out and found human beings who are willing to say Mr. Weinstein did something wrong, and everyone needs to understand, no matter if you think Harvey Weinstein's the worst guy on the planet Earth or the best guy on the planet Earth, it's not the way our criminal justice system is supposed to work in the United States of America. It's just not.
Now, that indictment will remain under seal until Weinstein's arraignment, which is tentatively scheduled for next Wednesday. That is, if he is well enough. His lawyers do not know if he will be well enough to be here in person, but again, scheduled for Wednesday with a trial date tentatively scheduled for November. But regardless of the outcome of this current indictment and the possible new indictments, Weinstein is also set for a 16-year sentence in California after being found guilty of sex crimes in Los Angeles. Live now in Lower Manhattan, Lindsay Tuchman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.